Oh, yeah, what's happening, everybody? JayShockblast here. We got a lot of people waiting. Thank you so much for hanging tight while we waited to do this. My intention is to get onto the PlayStation 4 at some point, but we're going to start on the Xbox One. That is because Gazillion is adding Black Bolt to my account on PlayStation, and it's just not there yet. And I bought Black Bolt here on Xbox One, so we'll switch over to PlayStation 4 as soon as I get a notification that we have received him. But for now, we're going to start off on Xbox One. I know I've been neglecting my PlayStation homies, but we'll get there. I appreciate your patience. So I should be at New York Comic Con right now. I'm going to go tomorrow. So there we go. So here we go. We've got Black Bolt's his all new, all different. Pretty excited about that. And then we have his Inhumans costume. We're going to start with that one. Notice how he doesn't say anything. He doesn't... Oh, that's so awkward. He just nods his head. He doesn't even make any noise. Anyway, let's say what's up to everybody, man. A lot of you guys have been waiting. Christopher Varga, Alan Cavillo, Star Wars Nerd 9, Herman Johnson, Gavin Stenson, Humongous, Blue Boy, Jacob Krawana. Let's see, make sure I get everybody here. Carlos Pedro, Living Tribunal's #1 fan. Peter Odin, congrats getting married on his birthday, Friday the 13th. Michael Broughton, give us Omega Prestige for Cosmic Characters. Rocket, Starlord Nova. They're going to get there, bud. Jamel B, what's happening? Latique White, let's do this. My man, Ralph. What's happening? Craig McGee, Adam Pelk, Killer Monster, Joe Bruno, Call of YouTube, Kenneth Bronson, Snow Zebra Gaming, Psycho Duck. I think I got everybody. So yeah, I'm taking a train down to New York Comic Con tomorrow. I'm gonna take a train out of Hartford. I'm gonna be going into Penn Station. What's happening, Jay Conk? I'm going to get into Penn Station at about 9:30 a.m. And then, oh, Ty, Tennessee. Sorry about that. Tidewater Ty. Yeah, man. So I'm going to go into the train station in Penn Station from Hartford. I'll get there around 9:30 tomorrow morning. And then I'm going to come back around 9 p.m. So I'll be in New York City for about 12 hours tomorrow. What's happening in CBEV 1994. I thought the first episode of Inhumans was okay. I mean, it was okay, you know. Let me just go ahead and do some synergies here real quick with Black Bolt. As you can see, he has 3% movement speed and 2% critical hit rating multiplier. Let's see, we'll do that one. I love doing that one. Do I want the 4%? I mean, it's basically throwing one away, but it's 4% range power. Health on hit. None of these are really going to work for me. See, that's psychic power again. Let's see. We'll add that one. See, none of these Omega Prestige powers really do a ton for me. He doesn't have a gun. Let's do that one. Let's do that one. Total defense. And I don't have a summon. Ranged. What the heck? Ooh, that's a good one. Ranged and energy. Alright, cool. So, anyway, yeah, man, Black Bolt is dope. Black Bolt is on Xbox. He's also on PlayStation. I should switch over there soon. I haven't, Kenneth Bronson, I haven't checked out The Gifted yet. I did DVR it. So here we go. Here's Black Bolt.
Katana, huh? Oh, you'll have to teach me that one.
These are his different abilities. So this is Anson Mount costume. But you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I would rather play with his standard costume. I like how he has his hand up to his chin looking all proper. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see what his thing looks like here. Yeah, there he is with his arms all folded. So we're going to use this costume. So, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and I'll open up the game to anybody on Xbox One that wants to join. And then we're going to play through the first level. Then I'm going to go check out PlayStation 4. And we'll go from there. Whoops. Let's.
I hear you need.
So, how's everybody doing today? I went out pop hunting today. I managed to get most of the ones I wanted. The only one I did not get that I wanted was I did not get Dengar, the Star Wars one Dengar. So a little sad about that. I did get Boba Fett Slave 1 from Toys R Us. Look at this. Nothing but black bolts. 4 black bolts. You gotta love new release day. Like, honestly, this guy running around here is Hawkeye. Poor dude. 4 black bolts, 1 Hawkeye. What's happening, Thorn Knot? Aw, sorry you're feeling bad. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think that the royal family translates very well when it comes to anything. I mean, I don't think it's really meant for TV. The one thing I like, but also doesn't work for the Inhumans, is that they basically assume you know who they all are and what their arrangement is. Like, they basically assume that you know these are the Inhumans, they're the royal family, you know, Black Bolt's your leader, Maximus is his brother. They kind of like, I feel like even though it's like the first 2 episodes they showed, I feel like it was meant to be the second and third episode. Like, I feel like we missed the real first episode, you know? And that's kind of a weird way to start the series, but I love Black Bolt on PC, so I'm really looking forward to seeing how he is here. So far, I don't think they start you with his best powers. So we'll see how it all translates, I guess. But it's happening. Time to die, Sage. It's tactical. And Raiders Outlaw. So Jaws the dog? Do you mean Lockjaw? I did get Lockjaw today, the flocked Lockjaw from Hot Topic. I also got the Grandmaster pop. I wasn't really gonna get Grandmaster because I would rather like a comic version and not what's his dude from Jurassic Park, Jeff Goldblum. But you know, I saw it. It was there. That was my big fear. That's why I was hoping to buy them all online, because I was afraid that if I bought them in store, I would impulse buy a bunch of them. At Toys R Us, I got Boba Fett riding Slave 1. And I also got Beastman from He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. And I also got the Chrome Dome Destro from G.I. Joe. Love me some G.I. Joe. So I had to get that one. Alright. I have not seen Blade Runner 2049. I doubt I'm going to see that in the theater, to be honest with you. I mean, it looks like it's going to be okay. I was not necessarily a big fan of the first one. Like, the original is not really something that I watched a ton. And I think Anson Mount does a good job as Black Bolt, but this has always been my issue with Black Bolt in general. And when they were going to do, you know, back when Vin Diesel was going to be Black Bolt, it never made sense because they're using Vin Diesel to be Groot, and all he does is say one line. They did not have to use an actual celebrity to be Groot. Like, he, especially where he only has like basically one line, I am Groot, I am Groot, or he switches it up and it's we are Groot, you know? Like, there's not like a need to have a celebrity voice actor for Groot. And then you have Black Bolt, who's a character that can't talk. So it never made sense for Vin Diesel to be Black Bolt. And that was the biggest problem I thought they were going to have in general. No, for some reason, Black Bolt is not in the G store. Which is why I can't get him right now on PS4. Because I have plenty of G to get him. I just don't have any cash in my PlayStation account. And I did have cash in my Xbox account. So I'm just waiting for them to add him to my account on PS4. And we'll switch over. But, like, part of the reason that you get a big-name celebrity to play a character is for that, you know, cash, you know? That cachet, if you will, of them being a celebrity, them being known. Nobody watches Guardians of the Galaxy because Vin Diesel is Groot. You know, the best part about being Vin Diesel playing a character in your movie is the fact that it's Vin Diesel, you know? So, while sure, it would have been fine if he was Black Bolt, like, I feel like they're losing some value there. Like, he would have been better off as, like, Karnak than Black Bolt, because at least he can talk, and Karnak in the comics is kind of a badass, you know? So, like, you know, it never made sense to me that they were going to do that, but I digress. I don't think I spoiled anything, Terry. I don't know what you mean by spoiler alert. I'm really just talking about the thought process behind having the characters, you know? But, I mean, certainly not my intention to spoil anything. Oh, wow, Latik, you still have your aircraft carrier? I never had the aircraft carrier, but my friends across the street when I lived in North Carolina did. And they would actually, we had like a flood one day, like our streets flooded, and they brought it outside and like actually used it as if it was an aircraft carrier in the water. It was kind of fun. That's like one of my great memories of being a kid. So, bought 40 Age of Apocalypse boxes and only got 3 costumes, none of which were enhanced costumes. Man, that's RNG sucking for you, man. That's weird. Oh, you were joking with the We Are Groot. I gotcha. Sometimes when the chat doesn't, like, when I don't read it in context with what I said, I honestly demand Chi. That's the most brutal Age of Apocalypse loot box pull that I've ever heard. Are you sure you didn't get like some boxes which had essence in them, which are basically duplicate costumes? Because sometimes you'll get a box and it says it's 15 essence or it's, you know, 50 essence or something like that, and they're different colors, and those are basically duplicate costumes. I mean, I pulled about that many boxes, and I mean, between Xbox and PlayStation, and I mean, I'm pretty sure I got like everything, you know? I have to agree, facial expressions are important. No, Lord Fluke, that's a good point. I get it. Like, Anson Mount, I think, really does that well. And I will completely agree with you there. But I feel like with Vin Diesel, you're not utilizing him to his fullest, you know? I feel like if Vin Diesel was going to play Black Bolt, like, I don't know, you want him to be able to talk and say things. I think, like, if Vin Diesel was going to be in the Inhumans, he would have made the perfect Karnak. Like, Karnak is just a total badass, you know? So, I don't know. But we're never going to get that version of the Inhumans anyway. So, I guess it doesn't totally matter. Ryan L. opened 5 boxes and got 4 costumes. Crazy. Yeah, man. I'm sorry, dude. That's bad. I wish I could. I mean, there's really nothing I could say that's gonna make it any better, you know. That's RNGesus. Not. I mean, I don't know. It did not pray enough to RNGesus, I guess. That I would not wish that experience on anybody, especially where it's you know everybody's real money, you know. That's pretty brutal. Can he have thought bubbles? I mean, you can't really take that serious. I think they kind of handled it pretty good with. Oh wow, this is a new power. I think they kind of handled it pretty well with doing the sign language and everything. So yeah, why can't they remove the 6 procedures because it's pointless? You know, I'm not gonna. I think that they backed themselves into a corner. They handled Omega Prestige not necessarily the best way. I'm agreeing with you. I think they're really going to hurt themselves in the long run by doing it this way. I saw some comments on the forums where people weren't going to buy Black Bolt because they were just going to wait for the inevitable Omega Prestige package. I mean, hey, that's something you got to think about. I mean, they decided to do this, so.
Ready for this?
I'm intrigued to see who they do next, though, for playable character. Tap in Judo Panda, RNGesus saves. Yeah, thoughts on crossplay between PlayStation 4 and Xbox One? Well, I mean, PlayStation are dicks and they won't allow it, so I feel like Xbox is a little bit more open to it, and PlayStation is just outright not going to let it happen. So, would I love it? Abso-freaking-lutely. That would mean I would only really have to have one account, but it's happening, Parker Smith. I don't know if I said what's up to Ghostfire Blaze, but what's up? Can you say Hola Romeo Dolorosa? No. That's something that Sony really has to consider. They've been very calculated in all their decisions ever since the launch of PS4 and Xbox One, and considering how poorly they operated with PlayStation 3, they've definitely come a long way. So I think it would be very short-sighted to be the company that's holding back crossplay. I mean, they should have enough confidence that people are just going to keep buying their version of the product, But it's easy for me to say. I mean, Demanchi, I understand completely. I've absolutely been there. On PC, they have costumes that are behind fortune cards, and when Ultron came out, they had Age of Ultron fortune cards, and I bought the 72 pack of fortune cards, which I believe is like $40. And all I wanted was the gold Ultron costume, which is honestly actually one of my favorite costumes in the game. And after 72 cards, I did not get it. And it's 95 of the currency that you get, one currency with each card, and it takes 95 of them to buy the costume. So I ended up spending like another $20 on fortune cards, and I still didn't get it. So I ended up having to buy Ultron, that Ultron costume with my 95 currency, and I mean that Ultron costume essentially cost me like $45, I mean, I know it's not 80, but that's really weird, man. Like I honestly, that's a brutal drop. I mean, I mean, I honestly have not heard of it being that bad. I mean, for that, you would have been better off just... Actually, I'm going to be honest with you, like, you almost would have just been better off buying the Omega Prestige pack for 80 bucks. Because you would have been guaranteed to get all 4 of the costumes. And you would have had 8,000 G, you know? You could have bought all those loot boxes with the 8,000 G you get in the box, you know, in the $80 pack. So I'm sure it was really, you didn't necessarily intend on getting that many to start, you know, but I feel you. It's tough. It's tough to come out of opening that many boxes and not feel bad, you know, and I feel bad. I mean, I spend money on the game too. I know a lot of people think that I just get everything for free, and I don't. I mean, I just bought Black Bolt on Xbox One myself, you know? Like, I'm not that guy, you know? Like, I don't really think it's right for me to play the game getting everything for free and then trying to defend everybody else, you know, buying stuff, you know? Like, I have to and want to invest my own money in the game. Like, that's just the way that I look at it, you know? I don't know what the right answer is. I mean, I feel like they've done such a great job of improving the loot boxes. And honestly, I haven't heard of anybody having that experience for a while. And I completely understand your yeah, I guess I should read. It says, yeah, after that I should have bought the pack, but I don't want to skip the 6 prestiges. I'd rather work to greet them Omega, but get them Omega, but the system cheated you. I wish I recorded to show, because I don't think... Oh, I don't think you're lying at all, dude. At all. Don't feel that way at all. Like, I mean, I 100% believe you. And I'm just saying that, like, I feel like they had done such a great job improving it that I didn't think something like that would happen. I mean, I only opened like 10 boxes on Xbox, and I think I got 2 of the 4 costumes that way. And then I opened like 30 of them on PlayStation, and I got like 3 of the 4. I think I even got a duplicate, you know? So, I'm playing as Black Bolt right now. $40 cap on Essence. Oh, are you talking about the Omega Essence? I haven't really had to deal with that too much yet, so... anything is better than Emma Frost. Emma Frost is the worst character in the game. Like, I hate Emma Frost in this game. Like, she's bae in comics, but, like, I don't know what it is. I've had this conversation before with people, and I hate Emma Frost. She's my least favorite character in this game to play as. I even enjoy playing as Squirrel Girl more than Emma Frost. And I know that a lot of people are going to be like, oh my god, I'm unsubscribing, you know, because I know Emma Frost, like, seems to be one of the most popular characters everybody's looking for. Are you even serious coming in here, bro? Yeah. I want everybody to enjoy the game, have a great experience, you know? Like, and that's one of the things for me, like, not only... Like, I feel like I'm an endorser of the game, you know? And when people spend their money and don't feel like they're getting their money's worth, like, I feel like I've wronged them, you know? So I don't want anybody to feel that way, dude. Sorry, man. They should make it to where you can earn essence for packs regularly by playing the game. I mean, they already make it so that you can play the game for free. I'm indifferent on that. Like, I'm okay with there being events every once in a while that give away the give away the Marvelous loot boxes. And I feel like they did that by letting you get a Marvelous loot box every time you get to level 60. But I mean, at the end of the day, they make like, it's a free-to-play game, but they need to make money too. I want it all to feel like it's fair. I don't want somebody to feel bad, like they did not get their money's worth. You know, every time I open loot boxes, I feel like at the end of the day, I got my money's worth, you know? Oh, update my powers? Yeah. I'll update my powers after we beat Green Goblin. Sorry. Do I like My Chemical Romance? I'm not really a big fan, but I did see them way back in the day when they had the album out that had the song Zombies Are Good for Your Health. I saw them upstairs at the Palladium in Worcester, Massachusetts. There were maybe 300 people at this show, and Avenged Sevenfold opened for them. And after the show, I went out to breakfast with Avenged Sevenfold. It was a crazy show. I was on stage while they were playing, taking pictures. Like, I cannot believe how big they ended up. Both bands ended up getting. I'll go on PS4 as soon as Black Bolt gets added to my account. I'll check on it after we beat Doc Ock here. I'll check in on PS4 and see how it's doing. Thanks, Blake. What's happening, Parker? Ty Tennessee says, I've had more satisfying results from Shield loot boxes than Marvelous. That's not the way you should feel, you know. I think Hobgoblin would be great. They could do him as a nice. Congrats, Parker. I think they should do Hobgoblin as a enhanced costume for Green Goblin. Absolutely, that'd be amazing if they did that for Halloween. I think they should launch a pack of Green Goblin, Carnage, and I don't know, and Loki, we'll say. Those three, like a pack of them on Halloween. Which, by the way, Halloween is my birthday, so just a heads up. Waiting for Squirrel Man.
No, not so close.
I bid you welcome.
What's my take on Medusa, Crystal, and Maximus as playables? Crystal, I think, would be the only interesting one. I do not think Medusa or Maximus would be very interesting. All right, hold on. Let's check on PS4 real quick. Happy Michael Myers Day. Is that what today is? Are they going to add a Lockjaw team up? They have a Lockjaw pet, I believe. I do not think I have him added. Yeah, I don't have him on here yet, so we'll just stick with Xbox for now. Does he have a melee spam other than the hand you're using? It doesn't auto close the gap at all since mostly you hit air. Yeah, I feel you. Hey, I got a question. I am Omega with my Storm, and what's up with the gear you get? It's all set pieces. Honestly, I haven't done anything for Omega gear yet, so I can't answer that question. Oh man, all my gear. All right, hold on. Let me clear out some inventory here real quick. Sorry guys, this is the least interesting part of streams. is when I have to go through and handle all my inventory management. So just bear with me here for a moment. Dude, I didn't even have a chest piece on for him. I do a very bad job of maintaining my gear and both maintaining my gear and let's see, powers as I play. So I do apologize for that. All right, let's clear out some gear. I actually do have a couple boxes we can open. Oh wait, I already maxed him out. So let's go over to here. Donate. Alright, we got 12 items. Alright. We'll switch to the TV costume in just a moment. Alright, let's dump these. Alright, let's dump these. Consumables.
Hey there, Human Rocket here.
Alright.
I have a few things that haven't
I
been
already
tested
maxed
yet,
him.
but I'm sure they're fine.
Alright. So we're going to switch to his... So here is his Inhumans costume. So we're going to play with this now. Let me just try to catch up on chat real quick. Speaking of summoners, I was playing the other day and I was thinking, would you get multiple man? That would be interesting. Thank you, Parker. I appreciate that. Electra is one of your favorite playable characters. That's cool. She's fun. Wind Rider is Storm's Omega set. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I don't even have a... I've not even tried really Cosmic yet. What's his synergy? His synergy is... Oh, I gotta go through my skills, too. Alright, hold on. Alright, so we need... that. Cooldown, wait, cooldown minus 6 seconds. I need something that doesn't have cooldown. Alright, so I don't have any talents yet. His ultimate is Royal Decree. His synergy is 3% movement speed and 2% critical hit rating multiplier. And I have 85. I'm just going to invest in speed. Alright. I honestly don't even care about playing in the higher difficulties too much. Alright, let me catch up on chat again. Sorry. You hope pets and team-ups come to console? I mean, pets are more likely than team-ups, I think. Yeah, Mega Trial was a face roll with her. Tapping in Gordon Mickelbust. Not sure if you're into old school RPGs. Battle Chasers game is pretty cool. Alright, I'll look into that. Omega was smooth on Gambit. Had one scare. Nice. Tapping in His Majesty. I don't know, man. Like, I need to get somebody through Cosmic. It's one of the last achievements that I need. So I need to worry about that first. I'm going to be honest with you. My go-to is either Cosmic, Control Rod, or McCran. I think I'm going to go with McCran for him. Just because I feel like I'm running out of his charge, I guess you would call it, too fast. All right, I do have a couple loot boxes to open, so let's go ahead and do that. Supplies. I got 2 Marvelous loot boxes. Do I have PUBG? No, I do not. When it comes on Xbox, I'll probably check it out. Combo boost. Bust. I like Black Bolt. He's a little slow getting started. Black Bolt is one of my favorite characters to play on PC. He's definitely in my top 10. I did not do Cosmic with Nova yet, no. I did actually try a couple times the other night when
Let's watch the collateral damage.
when they launched the Omega Prestige, because I was like, you know what, let me see if I can get Nova through it. And I failed pretty quickly on Cosmic Trial. So at that point, I was just kind of like, you know what, I'm just gonna hold off for now. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, to be honest with you. I'll do it eventually. I know I'm gonna play Black Bolt a lot, so let me go to my relics. Complete, that is melee powers, health. Oh no. Oh no, that's what I wanted to use. Alright. I accidentally bonded 2 of those to Nova. I know I can unbind it, but I don't really want to do that on stream. Actually, let's do this. I can buy that. Alright, sorry guys. I know this isn't as interesting as you'd probably want it to be while I'm running around here. What do we got here? Defense or Brutal Strike. We'll give him Brutal Strike. Cosmetic. I'll give him that one. Actually, you know what? I can't destroy all. Alright. How do you get Black Bolt on PS4? You have to buy it from the PS4 store. Yeah, for a character that doesn't speak, he does make some cool sounds. I will say this. Look at his laughing emote. His laughing emote's kind of awkward. He just kind of nods his head. Look at him. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at that. That was like totally in sync. Oh man, been playing through Avengers on Hulk now. No idea how Meteor smashes Hulk's signature compared to Gamma Clap. Agreed. I main Gambit in Black Bolt or Black Cat, but want an Elektra too. Elektra's apparently really strong. Raider Outlaws likes Nova's melee build for Cosmic Trial. Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like my build is very strong for that. My Thor getting bitch slapped in Omega Trial. My Thor is being a bitch and laying down on the couch snoring.
Reporting for duty?
For those of you that don't know, my dog's name is Thor. Haha. David Ellison says, I wish Inhumans was animated on TV. You know what? I think that's actually a pretty cool thing. I actually would not disagree with that. I feel like it's definitely more made for animated, especially with Lockjaw. Like Lockjaw, I mean, he doesn't look awful on the TV show, but like Lockjaw as an animated character, I think would be like huge. I think Crystal would come across better. Gorgon, Triton, all of them would come across better than they do live action. So I think that would actually be a great idea. Am I excited for the addition of Unworthy Thor? Absolutely. Thor is one of my top 5 favorite comic book characters in all of comics. I would say at this point, I still have to say Nova and Deadpool are 1A, 1B. and Thor is actually probably number 3, I guess, technically. Followed by who am I gonna say is my number 4? Darkhawk is probably number 4, and Atrocitus is probably number 5. With the FF surprise in... Whoa, spoilers! I haven't read Legacy 1 yet, so I'm gonna wait for that to go away. And it's my fault. It's my fault. I have been neglecting reading comics lately, so Ryan... No, don't be sorry, Ryan. Don't be sorry. It is what it is. I'm not, like, mad about it. I have been neglecting reading my comics lately. I need to get them all on my tablet. I have 6 hours of train ride tomorrow, and as far as I'm concerned, that's prime time reading time. So I'll try to get caught up tomorrow. But apparently, it sounds like the Fantastic Four show up in Marvel Legacy 1. But yeah. Dude, Darkhawk was my first ever favorite comic book character. Actually, that's a lie. Darkhawk is my second ever favorite comic book character. My first ever favorite comic book character was Hawkman. I had a Hawkman action figure. So, will Thor Ragnarok skin be for Thor? I don't know, man. I think there's going to be one for each. If I had to guess, I feel like the Gladiator Thor is going to be for regular Thor, and then there's going to be another Thor. Actually, no, Gladiator Thor might be for Odin's son, and I feel like there's going to be like a version of Thor, like Road Weary Thor or something like that, where he does have Mjolnir. I feel like they're each going to get a costume, especially because I do not think that Unworthy Thor is going to be launching day 1 on console. So, dude, that would be sick, Latique. I hope I'm saying your name right. I would totally love that. Ultron, Green Goblin, Doctor Doom, Magneto, Juggernaut, Carnage, all released on my birthday. I don't think they would release that many. I think 2 or 3 would be fine with me, and if it's Carnage and Green Goblin, I'm sold. 2 characters you never hear anyone mention. That's what's up. Alright, perfect. I'm a stickler for trying to pronounce everybody's name right. Like, I mean, I do my best to try to enunciate it, and I don't know, like, I feel like I never do Juggernaut. Oh well. I just know I wouldn't like it if somebody was saying my name wrong constantly, so I try not to be ignorant. Tell me how to get for Black Bolt, you have to go into the PlayStation store and buy the pack. For whatever reason, they didn't have them available for G. If they had them available for G, I also would have been able to buy them on PlayStation right away. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to get into the swing of things with Black Bolt here, and I'm actually enjoying him quite a bit. Oh wait, that's mine. Alright. They had 5 for X-Men and Avengers. No, I get that. I totally get that. But I feel like at this point, where all those characters are out now, I feel like they're not going to release that many all at once anymore, because once these characters, you know, run out, it's down to whenever they release actual characters. And trust me, there was a point in time where they were releasing 1 brand new character a month, and I would absolutely love it if they got back to those days where they're releasing, you know, a brand new character each month, or even every other month. And I feel like once everything's caught up and on the same level together, you know, maybe we can get back to that point. But how do you get Black Bolt? So, like, literally from the store, you'd be able to go into the store, and then it tells you right here, now available on Xbox Marketplace. You click there, it takes you to the Xbox Marketplace. It does the same thing on PS4. So that's all you got to do. How long is the train ride down to New York City? So I live in the Worcester, Massachusetts area. So I'm gonna drive to Hartford, Connecticut, which is about an hour, and I'm getting on the train in Hartford at 6:30 in the morning, and I'll be in New York City at 9:30. So it's about a 3-hour train ride. So that's a lot of primetime comic book reading. Also, anybody that's playing on Xbox right now, feel free to join my game. Tapping and punk face killer. Alright, I just got the message that I should be all set on PS4. So as soon as we beat the hood, we'll switch over to PlayStation 4. How about that? Taking the Metro North. I'm taking, you used to travel from New Haven. I'm taking, I don't know, it's Amtrak, so I don't know exactly what it's called. I'm on an Amtrak train. I've honestly never taken a train before, you know, other than like a trolley or something, or a subway. Like I've taken the T in Boston before, but like I've never actually done a real train ride. So it'll be interesting. This is great to watch while in school. Oh, Nolan Richard, man. I'm going to tell your teacher. My fiance is a teacher, so I am team teacher on this one. Don't let me be the one that gets you in trouble. Just be discreet about it. Alright, brah? Welcome back, Ghostfire. NMDM Colt is out of school. Nice. I mean, it's like almost 3 o'clock. Actually, my Becky will be home soon, I'm sure. So. Yeah, in November, what he said's happening in November is console and PC are supposed to be brought to the same level. Like, so, like, everything is supposed to be pretty much in sync at that point. Out of school till Monday. Yeah, I guess Monday's a holiday. I forgot about that. Yeah, everything. I don't think character-wise we're going to be caught up, though. I don't think they're just going to release all the characters at once. Emma Frost on console. Hopefully never. I hope she's the last character added. As I was saying earlier, I do not... She's my least favorite character to play in this game. What's my favorite pizza? I'm a big Meat Lovers fan, man. I like sausage, pepperoni, bacon, and onions. Give me all that on a pizza and I'm pretty happy. Alright, after we actually beat Q36 Prototype, we're going to go ahead and switch over to PlayStation 4, so get ready. No, you don't have to agree with me that she's not that good. I mean, she's a cool character in general. I just do not enjoy playing as her in this game. Right. Too bad he just bought pizza. Pineapple, anchovies, and chocolate. What? Alright, let's go back to the tower here. Black Bolt is the only new character today, yes. Spider-Woman is only going to be on PC for the first 6 months. So... Alright, let's switch over to PlayStation. All right, so we're on PlayStation 4, and booyah. And there we go. We got Black Bolt. All right, we're going to just get this party started right away. If you are on PlayStation 4, feel free to join my game. We got Black Bolt here. We are on the PlayStation 4. Am I looking forward to Lego Marvel 2? Yes, I'm looking forward to playing Lego Marvel 2 tomorrow at New York Comic Con. All right, let's open the... let's open the loot boxes I just got. See, this would have been a big costume right there. 50 essence. So, not much you can do about that. So far, we've got Dragon Blaze, we got Mott 789, we got Windhurst 80. Can you please say my game tag, please? No. I will not say your game tag, Game Boy Hero.
I have what you need.
Wait. Shoot. I messed that up. Don't worry, Ryan. We'll drop group after each level here. Hopefully Gaz will rework Emma for console. Yeah, I don't disagree there. Not at all, man. I mean, a lot of these characters do get slight reworks, so it wouldn't be a huge surprise. Alright, let me just go through my gear here. Who else did we add? Alright, so we got 5 now. Armed Darkness 99. So, let's go ahead. I owe you PlayStation guys a stream. I'm sorry I've been neglecting you guys. It's just because Xbox is so much better and I would rather play on Xbox. You guys hate me now. Alright, let's do this thing, man. Sorry we gotta start over and do Hell's Kitchen again. We're gonna rush through it, though.
Fury said I should expect you.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Psh. I'm actually really excited for San Diego Comic-Con, or not San Diego, New York Comic-Con tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to going down. I want to see all the Sideshow and Hot Toys stuff. I want to check out the Marvel booth. I'm going to play Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, and I'm going to check out the panel. I'm also going to hang out with Bricks to Life, a.k.a. Disney Dan. I think we're going to go to dinner after, before I get back on the train. So, I'm stoked. Holy cow. I forgot what it's like to have like 5 people following me around. I can't believe we beat them already. Are you in my team? I don't think so. I have Armed Darkness, Dragon Blaze, Mott 789, and Windhurst 80. Wait, but are you talking about Sam Alexander Nova? You hate him? Because I completely agree with you there. If you're saying Rich Rider, you hate Rich Rider, I would be very sad. Psycho Duck is Mott. Nice. Well, first of all, you should be in the JayShockblast group or community on PlayStation 4. As we can see, we have communities. And what are we up to now? I've been neglecting you guys. I'm sorry. 693 members here. Here you'll be able to link up with anybody. You can now follow me on PlayStation. So right now you can join my game this way. But it's full, so you can now follow me on PlayStation. I'm gonna start like being a little more selective because I have like I don't know 1,400 friends on PlayStation, and it's too much. Thanks, nice wallpaper. I have not seen The Gifted yet. I have seen Inhumans. I have The Gifted on my DVR, so I just need to go down and watch it. Maybe I'll do that tonight. Hold on, I gotta get some gear. I have no gear. And for powers, I actually ended up liking this one a lot. Whoops. All right. Yeah, I heard that they dropped the Punisher booth. I mean, I get it, man. The Inhumans is average. It's the first kind of miss for Marvel. I mean, if you watched Iron Fist and didn't enjoy it, you're probably going to hate the Inhumans. Like, if you could not find any enjoyment whatsoever out of Iron Fist, which a lot of people claim they couldn't, you're probably not going to like Inhumans. You're probably going to think it's bad. It's very, very story-driven. I don't hate it. Like, it's just very, very average. It's not up to Marvel standards. It's like watching X-Men, or like watching the new Fantastic Four movie after watching, Guardians of the Galaxy. I did watch, like I've said, I did watch Inhumans, but not Gifted. I have Gifted on my DVR, so as to be able to say yes, I need to watch Gifted pretty much after the stream. Yeah, with the community isn't really necessarily just about me. I started the community mostly to use my name to help bring people together. And that's what it's really all about. Like, I know a lot of guys have met other people that they like to link up with through the community. And I think it's a really great way to just have a nice platform for people to just link up and play if you're looking for a group, Wait, where's our chest? Did we miss somebody down here? Huh. I should rename it JayShockblasters. I don't know if I can rename it. Alright, there we go. So if that ever happens in this room, that means you just missed somebody. Yeah, but my intention was really just to try to like bring people together. It's an easy way to like join up with me. Anytime somebody has an open game, you can see it in the group, and you can just join their group game. I mean, I would think that's the point of it. My favorite MCU movie, including Fox's and Sony's, I always just basically say it's the last one, I think they're all really good. Is it true new Star Wars trailers coming out Monday? I don't know. I haven't really been following that. It could be. I'm actually really excited to be going now, especially since I already got most of the pops that I wanted. Hold on, after we beat Venom, I'll show you guys all the pops are made. Ah, no worries, Electric C4, you're good. I mean, I really liked the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. I really liked the Avenger movies. Civil War was great. Really looking forward to Ragnarok. You don't understand the appeal of Pops? I mean, they're just little cool collectibles. I mean, they're like kind of cutesy renditions of characters. What they do really well is they get a lot of licenses. So there's a lot of different licenses that they get for things that are probably never going to get any other kind of collectible. Like, where else are you going to get Golden Girls stuff, you know? Like, I mean, it's just a fun little collectible. They're not that expensive. I mean, typically you're going to find them, you know, between $9 and $11 retail. Shadow War Hype. Yeah, I have connections with all the Warner Brothers people, so I can basically probably play anything I want when it comes down to that. I'm looking forward to linking up with the TT guys. Like I said, Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. I'm going to definitely go to that panel at 12:30 tomorrow. And then I think they're doing something at the Marvel booth at like 4. So those are the only two things that I'm like definitely going to do.
Can't say I'm mad. Just a tiny
Alright,
bit
hold on one second. Let me just look at something real quick here.
Let's show them what they're up against. Let's show them what they're up against.
Alright, hold on one second, sorry.
Let's show them what
Let's
they're up against.
save. And
show them what they're
edit
up
scene. And add image. So this is my haul of Funkos today. Bam. I think I did pretty well. I got the Chrome Batman. I got Slave 1 Boba Fett. I got Chrome Destro. I got Saw Gerrera. I got Grandmaster. I got Flocked Beastman and Flocked Lockjaw. So, pretty excited. Not feeling the hype for Lego Marvel Superheroes. That's crazy. I heard they're going to show Character Creator. Yeah, I'll let you guys know everything I hear. I'm actually going to campaign for them to hopefully give me like some exclusive screenshots. I'm going to bring a flash drive and be like, yo, throw me some screenshots, bruh. Be like exclusive. I'm going to beg for them to let me play as Darkhawk. Like, yo, can I play as Darkhawk, man? First Funko you got was Black Suit Spider-Man. Nice. The first ones I got like a bunch of them all at once, and they were the original, like the first wave of Marvel characters. So I got like Dark Phoenix, I got Wolverine, I don't know, that whole first wave. Can you say my gamer tag Harley612? No. I mean, you know, it is what it is. Is Carnum really that big of a deal, though? Like... Do I enjoy Jean Grey? Honestly, not much. Jean Grey is like a middle of the pack character for me. Like, I know a lot of people that love playing as her, but I'm just not really. Do I think anyone will die in Lego Marvel 2? No. No, not at all. Not like legit die. I mean, it's a kid's game after all. They're not going to take it that dark. Like, I mean, sure. I mean, characters are going to, like... I don't know. This is all original story, so I don't think they're going to do that if they can avoid it. Like, when they're, like, depicting like a movie or something, sure, they'll acknowledge it, but I don't feel like they make it feel so final, you know? Would it kill them to give me a chess piece? Thank you, Game Boy Hero. I appreciate that. Whoops.
Leave me alone.
Is Ant-Man worth buying? That is a complicated question. I don't love Ant-Man on console. He's one of the very few characters that I do not like as much as I did on PC. I actually have Ant-Man as a Cosmic Prestige character on PC. But I don't like him as much on console. There's something missing about him, and I can't quite place it. He's decent. But one of the things that I always say, though, is that, like especially when you consider when everybody was talking about, you know, Emma Frost. A lot of people like Emma Frost, and I don't. You know, to each their own. You can't really say one way or another. What I like, you may not, and what others do not, I may, you know? My dog is Thor. He's laying down on the couch behind me right now. Oh wow, I found a power that literally does not use any spirit. So this power is awesome. That may actually become my new, like, main attack, because it does not cost any spirit. Wow, still no bodysuit. Why do they hate me? Do I think they're going to kill off Leia in Last Jedi? Yes. And I think it's going to trigger Kylo Ren. Like, I think Snoke is going to somehow kill Leia. And it's going to trigger Kylo Ren back over to the light side. And it's going to be like Rey and Kylo versus Snoke in Episode 9. Thoughts on the Inhuman show so far? It's average. It's not as awful as people made it out to be, but it could definitely... I definitely see why people are weirded out by it. I always recommend people play a character first and not simply rely on me. Like, I would hate it if somebody bought a character and didn't like them because of my advice.
This job's gonna kill me.
Hold on one sec. Alright, there we go.
Fisk probably has tons.
You know, it let me actually try out Black Bolt. I think that might have changed this time. Try it today. Try it with Black Bolt right now. Oh, get out of here. Alright. I just figured out my build. Honestly, I prefer the suit that we have, that they gave us, and not just, I like this suit. The all new, all different. But I understand why people would want the old one too, but... Maybe, Yastav. That's very, very possible. I mean, I think she was all wrapped when she passed away. So whatever was going to happen is going to happen, you know?
Is that the best you got?
Eric Coldfire is hoping Ray flips and turns evil. I can't see it. She's such a good-natured person. Like, you can tell, like, for her to flip to the dark side, it's going to be really, really complex. I don't know that I would buy that. Like, she's an actual good person, you know?
Your meddling ends now.
Do I think Hope Summers would be cool as a character? Yeah. I think that's a character they could totally dip into. I think that she's definitely a priority for Marvel in a lot of ways.
Watch and learn, hero.
They've got her out in the forefront with one of the X-Men groups. I know that. Oh, finally a bodysuit.
Next time, don't even try. Just thought I'd mention the fact that
Have I seen Unworthy Thor that Gazillion's putting out? Just
That's a big part of why we're
just a little bit.
Something seems to be playing
Like nothing
jump
too
rope with the
specific.
fabric of reality.
Can't wait to get home and
It's just a crack. You don't like Ray? I love Ray. Alright, so everybody that's in the group now, I'm going to drop you guys out. Come on over here. We can do our little group shot.
Let's show them what they're up against.
Alright.
Let's show them what they're up against. Let's show them what they're up against.
Right now, Black Bolt is only available in the pack. Yes.
Will you be staying for lunch?
I mean, to be fair, it's only been one movie. You know, we could see a little bit of a different path. All right, so thank you to everybody that was in the first group. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this group, and we're going to start a new group for people on PlayStation 4. And please only join if you have not been in the group yet. So everybody that was just in the group, let other people have a chance to join. I'm going to run up and use the restroom real quick, and I will be back in just a moment. So hang tight. Alright, I'm back. Ha! Sorry, man, I'm old. So. Bathroom break. Your shit's still downloading. I would take Deadpool over Spider-Man every time. So.
Greetings.
Alright. So I see Raider Outlaw join the group. We also have Avox and Ashes and Thorn Knot. So we got one more slot open. I'm going to change my costume real quick.
Hello.
And let me just go through my gear. Actually, I should be able to open a box here. Ah, sweet, Psycho Duck. I'm glad you were able to get in. I know, I've absolutely been neglecting everybody on PlayStation, and that is my bad. I get caught up in wanting to level all my Xbox characters, which, you know, I play Xbox the most, but I do want to try to get... The best part about streaming for me is when you guys get to join, and I know, like, how much you guys enjoy doing it. It's usually pretty fast paced, and we kind of run through everything, and I don't know, it's just fun. Like I like the fact that I'm able to, you know, have you guys join the game. So that's perfect, and we're almost done here. Sorry, we'll get back into the swing of things. We'll give them Guardians of the Galaxy.
Hello, mon ami.
Alright, let me just clear out my inventory, and then we're going to go to Midtown. Let's do that. Yeah, I got a chess piece, right? Alright. Alright. And let me just go down here and buy a McCrayon for him real quick. I have plenty. Alright. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Shoot. Alright, whatever. Alright, let's go run around Midtown, kill some supervillains. What other games do I play? I play everything, man. Been playing a lot of Destiny lately. Obviously all the Lego games. Now that Black Bolt's out, I'm going to do my top 10 favorite characters in this game. On console. I've already done it on PC. The list is probably going to be slightly different than PC, but not much different. Alright, we're gonna rush over and fight these baddies that are over here.
And now you will fall. You will fall.
I got the Homecoming wallpaper from buying Spider-Man Homecoming on on the PS4 itself. It was a pre-order bonus for buying Spider-Man Homecoming digitally on PS4.
I've heard impressive stories. Time to learn that truth.
Awkward Me is looking for attention. Trying to sit here and talk good stuff about Swirl Girl. Please. Please. You know not what you speak of. Brah. Oh no. Oh no, he's gonna get me. Unless he dies.
That was way too much effort on my part. Was that it? Seems like that don't look too good.
Alright, so that's 4 out of the 6 that we needed. Oh wow, we're about to get the 5th out of the 6. Yeah, that Superior Spider Gwen is really weird, I agree. It's like Peter's got some questions to answer. I mean, look, it's 2017. I understand the world has changed a little bit, but still. Bro. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, I can't wait for the new Spider-Man game either. It's gonna be awesome. Jay gets triggered. Nothing triggers Jay. Ha! I couldn't even say that with a straight face. Yeah, man. Injustice 2 made Marvel vs. Capcom very unenjoyable. Like, very bland to me. Like, alright, I beat arcade mode. I unlocked all the colors. Now what? Oh, you're telling me I beat the story. Now what? Oh, you mean I can only play online? That's really all I have left to do? Like, the progression system in Injustice 2 honestly added at least 4 times the playtime to the game than it would have otherwise. Like, that was like the best thing they could have done, is add that progression system. Because like I had no reason to play a lot of these characters beyond, you know, level, or beyond like a few playthroughs, you know, or whatever their story missions are. Can you dodge attacks? You can kind of. I think most dodges are on, well, excuse me, on a roll. So, like, there's like a roll that happens behind the scenes in the game, and it just basically determines that you dodged. I mean, you can like jump out of the way, but alright, we're gonna go back to Tower. We're actually gonna go back to Chapter 1 real quick. You got bored with Injustice 2 after the story? I mean, it's the same thing. You're basically just fighting, but like, I don't know. Yeah, Moon Knight's on console. I liked the progression system. I liked getting all my characters to level... what do we need? Oh, we need here. I like getting all my characters to level 20. My favorite Marvel characters other than Nova, well, Deadpool is almost as important as Nova. Thor. Thanos is probably my favorite villain. Darkhawk. I do like Star-Lord a lot.
Leave me alone.
I've become more of a Daredevil fan. I have to think about it a little bit. Moon Knight. Moon Knight's definitely up there. Yeah, what if they added Darkhawk to Marvel Heroes Omega? Dude, I would die. I beg for it. Like, every time they stream, I beg for it. I don't anticipate Darkhawk ever really getting added to this game. I mean, he's just not, like, there's so many other characters that they need to add before they add Darkhawk, you know? Darkhawk is not really a prominent enough character, so... Alright, so we're doing this legendary quest. We gotta beat Electro and 30 of his goons. I know that we basically just did this chapter, but what do I think of the rumors about Moon Knight being in Punisher and doing a Moon Knight series? I'd love it. I think Moon Knight would be a great character. He's always been like a very big focal point for them. He's gotten so many opportunities to, like, you know, get reborn and stuff like that. So I really think that would be a great character for them to do. Sounds like somebody's home. Do I think Jack-o'-lantern and Green Goblin for Halloween? I think that'd be great. I maxed out Atrocitus, Scarecrow, Deadshot, Mr. Freeze. Then you just lost interest in... Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I'm not really a big fighting game fan. A lot of times, I would actually let the AI do it for me. I would let the AI actually... Actually, let's go ahead and do... let's do the event. I would let the AI level me up and stuff like that. So... I would do that like when I was working on other projects, so that, you know, I was like just doing something in the background.
May others...
Yeah, I mean, that's just the way they overreact, though, Hugh. I mean, humongous. I mean, there's always going to be overreaction. I get it. I think it's lame also. I think that we... But, I mean... I don't know, it's a sensitive time for some people, you know? There's a lot of gun debate right now, and I don't think there's any denying that, you know, Punisher does kind of glorify a lot of that kind of gun culture, but... do I think any of the S.H.I.E.L.D. TV show will be in the game? I don't know, they did a DLC last game, so... I would think that maybe like their comic book versions will be in, but I don't know about their TV show version. I think they're still going to announce a release date. Who knows? They may even push it back though. I would love a game like this for DC or even Image.
You want something.
I don't know that we'll ever really see it, but yeah, I got no problem with that. That'd be fun, especially DC. If DC did a game like this, it'd be amazing. DC Universe Online is not the same. You kind of create your own character. In this game, you're playing as established characters, and that's what I think the appeal is, you know. DC Universe Online is more of a pure MMO, and this is more of like an action RPG MMO. Tapping Squiggly Beard. Huh, there'd just be a bunch of Batmans. Maybe. I mean, it depends on how interesting they made the characters. I mean, I feel like just like Marvel Comics, there are people that like a lot of obscure characters. So, yeah, you'd see a lot of people running around as... just as many people running around as Batman or Superman as you do Hulk. Like, I feel like for a while you would just see nothing but Hulks everywhere. And that's fine, but... I don't know. I feel like you would still see a lot of people running around as like Nightwing and Red Hood and, you know, all the Justice League people. And then there would be those like inevitable people who are like, oh, I want to play as the Joker. And you're like, nah, man, it's DC Universe. It's DC Heroes. Like, put the Joker's a hero in that one comic. And you're like, nah, bro, I think you don't get it. It's DC Heroes. Heroes. Alright. We gotta rescue injured civilians and kill his lieutenants. Game's full right now. I think Black Bolt plays pretty fun. I'm still trying to like put together a good like package for him, but he's not bad. We need to injure. Alright, now we gotta go defeat Curse. Yeah, but Infinite Crisis was more like their answer to, like League of Legends. They haven't really done anything that's anything like this game. Alright.
Sorry for you. I'm back.
Alright. You buy the costumes on console with Marvelous Essence, which you get in the different boxes. So. So let's just, I don't know, man. What do we got now? Wretched Slums defeat Purifiers. Okay, we'll go do that. After we do this Chapter 5 quest, we're going to end the stream. We've been going for roughly an hour and a half. So, Wretched Slums. So we've basically just been bouncing around doing a bunch of legendary quests. So we're going to do defeat 100 Purifiers. And then that will be that. I gotta sort out what's going on for dinner. I have cooking duties, and there's also some dishes that need to get done. So, been slackadaisical Jay. Do I have Marvel Heroes Omega on PC? Yes. I've been playing Marvel Heroes Omega on PC since it was in beta. So very, very long time. Black Bolt screams like a little girl, and meanwhile Magneto force slaps all you mutant haters with scrap metal. I like it. You know, I don't think I ever actually did his rest of his skills. Alright, so we've got his killing word. So let's do this. This is going to go there.
I let my weapons speak for me.
And this is going to go there. This is going to go there. And this is going to go there.
You stare at me like you want something.
Why didn't they release all the heroes in a bundle? I don't know, man. Huh. 30 people permafreezed. I don't stream on PC because for whatever reason when I try to stream on PC, it's really laggy. That's why whenever I do any PC gameplay, it's purely recorded. So nice. I thought that I saw that because I was Black Bolt earlier, so that's something that's a little new. They haven't done that with other releases, so that's good. I like that. I think if you're gonna convince somebody to buy them, you gotta let them play them for up to level 10. I never saw the harm in that. And I also have no problem with them releasing them as packs for the first month. You know, let the people that want to actually pay the money do it. Dinner idea: New York strip steak, loaded baked potato, grilled asparagus, garlic bread, ice cream. That sounds delightful for her. I hate asparagus. Alright, we got 28 more purifiers to kill. Once we do that... Ooh, what do we got here? Alright, we'll fight Lady Deathstrike. Iron Fist is purely exclusive to Founder Pack owners for 6 months. So that's why he's still like that. He will be like that until the 6-month exclusivity is up. So they're not even gonna let you play him because that's not part of the deal.
The honor is all yours. The honor is all
I don't have a problem with veggies. I just only like 6 veggies. I like carrots, I like broccoli, I like potatoes, which I think are vegetables. I like lettuce, onions, peppers, corn, peas, green beans, and that's basically it. Just go to Outback. I like it. Potatoes are a fruit. I don't think so. You're crazy, kid.
Someone paid big money for you to be eliminated.
How do we get out of here? I guess we go back out the door, huh? Potatoes are vegetables. Farmer market live stream. Cashews come out from fruit? I did not know that. Cashews are like my favorite. Cashews and pistachios. And throw in some almonds. Maybe a few macadamian. Now we're on to nut talk. Wait, that came out wrong. Alright, level 37. Alright, that's another one done. Alright, so we got ourselves another cool stream this time. I did not neglect y'all on the PlayStation 4. We'll come back onto the PlayStation 4 soon. Nothing from me tomorrow. New York Comic Con is going to be happening. So I'm going to record lots of videos at New York Comic Con and I'll post them up when I get home. So maybe some late Friday. Cool, Ryan. Glad you're able to join. So maybe late Friday, early Saturday we'll have some videos. Raider Outlaw, you're killing me here, bro. Alright, so ready, set. Oh, there we go. I think we got a good one there. So I hope everybody enjoyed the stream today. And we're gonna go ahead and twiddle-a-deet that one.
Lady smiles upon our meeting.
Let's do the awkward laugh with Black Bolt. I nod my head. I nod my head. All right. Anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed the stream today. If you make sure you follow me on Twitter if you're not already.
Hello.
At JayShockblast. I'll be tweeting lots of pictures tomorrow. All the cool stuff that I see, and I'll get as much video as I can. And we'll see what I can do. So. It was fun, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.